intercepted a rather urgent call from Star Labs. This seems different from the usual nighttime disturbance.
They conduct pretty dangerous experiments in there, don't they? I'll head over now.
I repeat, we need help. Regulators have occupied Star Labs. Can anyone hear me?
Belfry, the regulators are in Star Labs. Building's locked down, but I guess they've been doing maintenance.
That would explain how they got in. Better check if you can find an opening.
That works. Belfry, I'm inside Star Labs. I'll let you know what I find.
Get a move on. Those scientists are in a lot of trouble.
Client is right. These servers are a gold mine.
I just wish we had more time in here.
Do this all night. Guess security's still on.
Looks like our intruders have modified the system to ignore their own but target anyone else. I wish I were there to help, hacker v hacker, but you got this.
They're stealing a crap load of data here.
What's going on over there? That's not gonna...
When they close the door, I open a window.
There goes the fence again.
Take a nap.
Do you really need to keep pacing around like that? It's making me nervous.
Where's some appliances?
That's the security room. Maybe I can get inside and figure out who their mystery client is.
Why? This place is different.
Sorry I asked.
Take a nap. Freeze. How did he get in with the regulators? I thought he chilled out.
With Freeze involved, we should prepare for the worst.
Research laboratories. Please check in before proceeding farther into the facility. Visitors must display their badges at all times. Failure to do so will result in attainment.
Oh, so cold. At least Freeze is an easy guy to follow. That's cryogel. His suit must be leaking.
Hey nerds, check out my new toys. Introducing Homie Pigeon and the marvelous Pew Pew. With these drones, we usher in a new generation of remote-controlled pain.
So to find Freeze, I guess I just follow the ice.
Now check that out.
That's another one down. That's that.
They're gonna have a hell of a repair bill after all this. Crap. What was that? Next stop, Freeze.
You should find the scientists somewhere above that room.
Be sure to grab anything related to the asset that Sigma team is securing. Of course! We didn't come in to steal graphics cards! I just know something's up. What? This is Star Labs, not some rinky-dink pawn shop.
Sure, but it's a door. It's not rocket science. I should know. I majored in aerospace engineering.
Yeah, and you graduated with a C average, so shut up and let me work.
It's so quiet now. Where the hell are the scientists?
I knew one of his proteges would come eventually.
Bad news. I stopped your flunkies from stealing Star Labs data.
Whatever my associates are after is their business. I have what I came for.
You killed people, Freeze! What are you even after?
My time is valuable. I will not waste any more of it talking to you!
Halon system compromised. Please vacate the area.
We're running out of air! Help us! Use the railgun!
Guess I'm taking them out first. Lab sealed tight. Need to find another way. Huh. This might be able to punch through that door. go again.
Energy coil charging.
You just stay there, okay?
You think you're getting a breeze? You're in for a shock. Into this fall.
Warning. Safety parameters compromised.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
It was Batman, right? We spoke earlier? Thank God you came when you did.
Quick thinking calling for help.
He took all of our cryogel. It's enough to drain the thermal energy from Gotham 3 times over.
That could freeze the whole city. Don't worry, we won't let that happen. Do me a favor. When GCPD gets here, tell them what you told me.
I will. Again, thank you.
We need to find that cryogel. And take down Freeze. He killed that scientist. Just to spite us. And then, he got away!
He said it was Batman's fault. Bruce promised him a cure for his condition.
And in return, Freeze was supposed to behave. But I guess with Bruce gone, he's back in the game. What have you got, Tim?
Judging from the list of stolen items, I'd say he's looking to upgrade his exosuit. And that's just for starters.
He also downloaded local weather balloon data for the past 10 years.
Let's go back out there and stop Freeze before he kills anyone else.
Yes! Easy, Tiger. We'll get him. Maybe that's enough practice for today.
I've set the Bat computer to monitor the city for high concentrations of cryogel.
Meanwhile, we should keep tabs on anyone working for Freeze, which should be easy since he decks out all of his lackeys with cryoguns.
I forgot.
Where's that leave us? Paid, hopefully. Something isn't right. Can I check that out?
You're so out of your league. There are probably more of them inside. Gotta figure out a way in. In and out without being spotted. Let's go. Wonder what Freeze was after here.
So they built Freeze's machine in here.
Night-night.
I feel like it's been destroyed.
Down you go.
I'll go see what that was.
I hear banging. Is there someone in there? One of the scientists. He didn't make it. Why was he reaching for the console? How about this? He must have had something pretty important in this lab. Another one. Freeze isn't pulling any punches. His ID card says Dr. Theodore Upshot, head of cryogenic research. So this guy hid a failsafe in his office. Clever.
Victor did what he did, despite the dangers. I can say that I only enabled him, but I also absolutely enabled him. That's guilt right there. The machine we built is unstable, untested. Of course, I insisted on a failsafe. A disruptor for the likely event that Victor uses the machine to play God. The disruptor made Victor mad. He asked if I had lost faith. I hid the thing instead of destroying it because I fear him. Almost as much as I fear the potential of what we've created. If you're listening to this, please, forgive me.
Gotta find his office. That failsafe has to be in here somewhere. A false floor? Nice. Belfry, I found a device at Quartz Labs. It's connected to a machine Freeze wanted made. It'll disrupt, something. I'm bringing it in.
Good work. We'll wait for you back at the Belfry.
All units, shootout in progress at Elliott Center.
Multiple accidents, too many. We can't respond to them all.
Is there something in the weather report about an ice age?
Be advised, extreme weather events in progress.
Temperatures have fallen 60 degrees in just minutes. An extreme cold front?
Weather doesn't do that. Not without some help.
Freeze. Freeze can make weather now?
Freeze can make weather now.
The storm is localized around Elliott Center. We need to get there now.
Belfry, Elliott Center's iced up. Freeze's work, obviously, but there's something weird going on up top. I'm gonna drop in for a visit.
All units at Elliott Center, air support inbound. Hostiles opening fire on upper floors. Air support, can you do a fly around?
On it!
GCPD can't handle this on their own.
I'm sure you can help even the odds.
Affirm.
Drop your weapons or we will open fire. Returning fire.
All clear for now.
The storm is getting worse. I recommend you find a way inside Elliott Center quickly.
Thankfully, the GCPD already cleared the way.
This is Belfry. The GCPD is pulling back the helicopter due to the severity of the storm.
So no pressure then. Got it. Belfry, any idea what that was?
The weight of the ice may be making the building unstable.
Stupid weather machine.
Time for you to go.
I'm never gonna live this down. Tours were still happening when Freeze was here.
He is out of control.
I can hear someone.
Try to keep out of sight.
Why can't we go up there and help Freeze with his machine?
You know how cold it is up there, right? You want to die of exposure? Be my guest.
Time for sleep. Lights out. Bit of a drop.
You'd rather take the stairs?
This better lead to Freeze. Belfry, any updates?
Countless dead, and the temperature's still falling.
No time to waste. close now.
It's gotta be the weather machine. This disruptor better work.
Be careful. That machine is siphoning a lot of power.
Belfry, the disruptor's in place and charging.
Get away from my storm engine!
Come on, Freeze. You know how this works. You won't want to be here when this thing goes off.
Irrelevant! I already have what I need! A storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it!
I can. This ends here now.
You will die up here! Batman promised my cure. He was not wise to break that promise.
Batman wanted to help you, Freeze.
I found another way. One that demands chaos before the cure.
Are you trying to die? That disruptor pulse will destroy your suit!
You dare goad me!
I'm just warning you.
An ice age is upon us! You will all freeze!
Disruptor is nearly charged. I'm afraid there isn't much time until the pulse triggers.
Behold! Gotham without Batman! A disaster. A lost cause. I am the city's end. To the cold. Gotham must suffer.
Freeze, we can fix this. Whatever happens, this isn't worth it.
Then I finish this!
I warned you, Freeze.
System overload. Cryogel cycling offline. Hard reset required.
A reset button. This feels like a bad idea. Okay.
System reset successful. Cryogel cycling online.
Freeze, you still with us?
You should have let me die. It would have been so much easier for you.
The weather machine is offline and the storm is clearing.
Good. Freeze has something else going on in that snow globe of his.
Victor always had the potential to bring disaster to Gotham. Until tonight, a kernel of humanity stopped him.
And now, it's up to me. Freeze is behind bars and in rough shape. But the regulators are still having a snow day with his cryo weapons out there.
It will take more than that for the regulators to relinquish such impressive technology.
We need to take their toys away. If only we knew where they put them when they're not out playing.
Time for a chat with your regulator friends, then?
Chat's a nice way of putting it. You... Night.
I don't care. What's that? We're not alone. Hands up. What are you waiting
for? We got something for you. Where are you keeping the weapons while Freeze is on ice?
Okay, I'll tell you where they are.
Got it.
Be wary in there, sir.
I'll just see if it's in.
You give them enough.
You think Mr. Freeze will let us scavenge his gear? He's in prison. Not dead. Exactly. That'll leave him
Out.
He's in prison right now. Too much credit.
Put it on the Atlantic here.
Don't let him go down like this.
Nightwing, we are getting reports of multiple robberies, all orchestrated by the regulators.
They must be stocking up for something. Something big. Send me the info, Belfry. I'll look into it.
Officers needed to investigate near Hemlock and Shelley. 10:30. Repeat 10:30. Robbery in progress.
Even without their iced chief, the regulators are busy. Gotham weathered one storm, but I hate to think what they're planning when the boss is away.
Perhaps Mr. Freeze might know what his old associates are up to.
Guess I'll give him a cold call. Sorry, can't help myself sometimes.
Assault in progress at Blackgate Prison. It's the regulators. They're trying to get Freeze out. We need all available units. I repeat, we need...
We don't have much time. Take the drone. It'll get you to the prison faster.
The regulators have breached the prison's perimeters and are making their way to Freeze's cell. The guards are completely outnumbered.
We have to hurry.
Surprise! Nightwing here.
Down and out!
There's a vigilante here!
They took out some of the guards. Belfry, do we have any idea where Freeze is?
Still in his cell, but the regulators are closing in on his position.
Guess I better hurry then.
Did you see that shot? That guard was about to kill me, then bam, froze his hands. Yeah, I thought. I totally told you free. You mess with me, you get iced.
Can you open the door?
I don't think so. They said the scanner won't work without his prints.
Even if I wasn't stuck like this, I wouldn't help you.
Guess it's time to improvise.
If this guard was grabbing stuff around here, I can reconstruct his handprint. Now, to find something he touched. This boot print matches the Blackgate uniforms. If I isolate it, I can follow the trail. Belfry, got 2 survivors in the control room here. Tell the GCPD to bring a pickaxe.
Understood. I'll let Montoya know where to find them.
Another part of it.
Finally, some entertainment.
Oh, here we go. A partial print.
Yeah!
That should work.
Oh, you're in for it now. That's that.
Not good. This is some plan Freeze came up with. Huh. All this stuff was keeping Freeze alive.
He must still be recovering from your encounter at Elliott Center. You might still be able to catch him.
Count on it.
Get to the evac point, move!
Did she just say mech?
You win a prize! It's my...
We need backup in the courtyard. Repeat, we need backup. Freeze is...
Guess he's in the yard.
Weren't you just... Oh, never mind.
Thing is bad. Ah, it's bad.
I told you before. Letting me die would have been easier. Now, nothing can stop what's coming. The world will feel the cold as I do. I will bring darkness to the world. My grid will not be destroyed so easily. I cannot lose to the likes of you. I underestimated you. Revenge is faster. Ice cold. You will die on this island.
Want to help you, Freeze, but you're making that really difficult right now.
You've interfered enough!
Belfry! Freeze is icing the water. We need to get everyone clear.
That will change nothing. Soon, nowhere will be safe. One way or another. Join Batman in the darkness.
You've got nothing left, Freeze. No one would blame you for throwing in the towel.
This was meant to be my greatest creation.
Just imagine if you had tried doing some good, for once.
I would rather die knowing what I am, than live in a lie.
That would be your cue to leave. The Bat Drone is on approach to pick you up.
Put me back in my cell if you must.